This is the review for quadratic properties and transformation test. Okay, so the first thing we do, which of the following is the vertex? You have to know what the word vertex means. Okay, the vertex is usually the bottom of the graph. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is type in this equation into the calculator. 3x squared minus 8x plus 4. 3x squared minus 8x plus 4. Okay, see the vertex is right there. Okay, but we really don't know where it is, so I'm going to go menu, trace, graph trace, and you just have to go down until the calculator tells you where the vertex is. See, that's the 0. And you go down. Since the vertex is a minimum, it's 1.33, negative 1.33. Okay, 1.33, negative 1.33. Okay, so we know it's not that, we know it's not that. Okay, and probably it's not that, but let's make sure that we get it right. Okay, so I'm going to go to my calculator, switch over to my calculator, and I'm going to go control divide. Okay, 4 divided by 3. Okay, I'm going to press control enter to go into a decimal. Okay, so look, see, it's 1.33. So I go back here, and yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, the graph of y equals x squared plus 2x minus 8 is shown below. Which coordinate pair best represents the vertex? The vertex, again, is right down there, okay? So, if we look at it, it's negative 1, and then it goes down, all the way down to 9. Negative 9, so negative 1, negative 9. Okay, what are the x-intercepts to the quadratic equation? 2x squared. Remember, all I have to do is put it in the calculator and find it. 2x squared minus 5x minus 7. Okay, if I go back to my calculator, okay, 2x squared, let's make sure I got this right, minus 5x minus 7. Minus 5x minus 7. Okay, so once we get to here, we go to menu, trace, graph trace. Okay, so it's right there. So the first thing I'm going to do is look for my x-intercept, which is my zeros. One of them is negative 1, 0. Then I have to go to the other side. (3.5), negative 1, 0, and 3.50. Okay, negative 1 and 3.5. What are the roots of the quadratic equation? Okay, again, roots is the same thing as the x-intercept. Okay, you just got to know these definitions. So x squared minus 3x plus 2. Again, go to the calculator. X squared. Okay. I'm going to delete this first one. And just type in the second one. X squared minus 3x plus 2. Let me make sure I got the equation correct. Okay. I press enter. As you can see, is about 1 and 2, okay, but we make sure just by going trace, graph trace. Okay, one of them is 1, 0. The other one is 2, 0. So the answer is 1 and 2. 2 and 1, same thing. Number 5. The graph of f of x was transformed to create the graph of g of x is equal to x minus 7.5 square. Which of these best describes this transformation? Okay, if you look at it, okay, remember, this is inside the parentheses, okay? Remember, this is inside the parentheses. Inside the parentheses moves it left, and right, okay? Inside, left, and right. Okay, so remember negative is right, positive is left, inside the parentheses, okay? So left and right means horizontal, so it should be right, okay? But if you really didn't know that, we just graph it, okay? X squared and x minus 7x. Okay, so I'm going to create a new graph. Okay, I can put x squared for my first one. Then I'm going to create a second graph. X squared parentheses x minus 7.5 close parentheses square. Enter. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Okay, so that one is correct. Okay, number 6. The graph of f of x is equal to x squared is transformed to h of x. Okay, so if you look at it, f is this one, h is this one. Okay, so h of x is 2f of x. Okay, remember, if you put 2 in front of the x squared, okay, if you put a 2 in front of the x squared, it makes it more narrow. Okay, so we're looking for something that is more narrow. Okay, h is more narrow, so looks like this one. You see, h is more narrow. Over here, h is wider. Alright, a projectile is launching the air from the ground, the table, okay? So we're going to match the table with the graph, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is use use our answers. 99t squared plus 875, 850. Okay, so I'm going to go, again, create a new document. Oops. Create a new document, and I don't want to save. I'm going to add a graph, okay? First thing I'm going to do is type in one of these answers, 99t squared plus 858. 99, oops, delete, 9, x squared plus 858. Okay, you're not going to see the graph, okay, but it's okay. We're going to just trace it. Menu, trace, graph trace. Okay, first number is 5, enter. Ooh. That number, we can't tell what it is. So the next thing that we need to do is Control T. Okay, first number is 957. Okay, that's not even close. Okay, so I'm going to go to my second one. negative 4.9 t squared plus 295 at control T gets us out of there, and I'm going to go tab. I'm going to need tab, oops, negative 4.9 x squared, see what the rest of it is, plus 295 x plus 0.8. Point 6. Okay, again, you don't see it. Menu trace, graph trace. Okay, so I'm gonna push 5, enter my first number again. You can't tell what it is, but you can do it from the table. Control T gets me the table. So my first number here is 290.7. I want 1,000 and something. Control T. Did I put the right equation in? That's the first That's the first thing. 295x plus 0.6. 295x plus 0.6. That looks correct. Okay, so I try the next one, which I don't think will. Control T. Answer is 292, which isn't correct.